My name's Danny Berg, and sometimes I get mad at Twitter when I can't say everything I want to in under the 140 character limit. Sometimes I end up writing like a 5-year-old just to fit everything in. But it seems like those dark days might be behind us because Twitter have announced they're extending their character limit to up to 10,000 characters. Welcome to I.O. We're going to talk about how your tweets might have more characters than an episode of Game of Thrones right after the intro. Now before we get into this, I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on this story? Do you think it's a good idea that Twitter is going to allow people to go past the 140, or do you not? Let me know in the comments below. Well, I'm sorry if you don't like the sound of it because Twitter is doing it anyway. The tech site Recode.net was the first to break the news. They said their sources had confirmed suspicions that they had reported on in September of a project Twitter was working on called Beyond 140. And this was their proposal for extending past the 140 character limits for tweets. The suspected format of this would be to allow Twitter users to post a tweet just like they normally would, but if there was extra content in their post that went beyond the traditional 140 characters, you'll be able to click and see more, similar to what Facebook has. But Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey was quick to distance himself from other social media giants like Facebook and reaffirm Twitter's core values. He said that at its core, Twitter is a public messaging service. It's a simple way to say something to anyone that everyone in the world can see instantly. We didn't start Twitter with a 140 character restriction, we added that early on to fit into a single SMS message. So Jack wanted to make it clear that Twitter isn't wed to their 140 character limit and that he'll do whatever he can to make sure that Twitter users have more power and utility using Twitter. But the question still remains, is this the power and utility that Twitter users actually want? Is Twitter really being held back by its character limit, or has it given it a niche in the market? A niche that will disappear if it makes this move. In the race for Twitter to give its users as much of a chance to post long messages like they do on Facebook, some people feel that they might have lost what actually makes a tweet a tweet. What do you guys think about this? Is it a bad idea, or do you want to post a 10,000 long tweet about how amazing this is? Either way, let me know in the comments below, because that's all we've got time for in this episode of I.O. guys. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all the great content we have on this channel. There's actually 2 videos floating over there if you want to give them a click. In the meantime guys, my name's Danny Burt, thanks for watching I.O. and I'll see you guys very soon.